Hello guys, Belicious Swaze here, and today I'm going to be showing you a water bending trick. So what you're going to need is your hands and your voice and a tap of faucet. As you can see, I'm not going to touch this at all, but put it forward, just so I can turn the tap on. So you're going to want to turn the tap on. You don't want to make it too flat, you don't want to make it too small either. So about this. What you're going to want to do, you want to get your phone and you want to put it right here underneath, and you want to say, water, my friend, my partner, my world. All I ask of you is a little control. You want to let go and go like this a few times. How I do it, everyone else does it different by the way. And you want to get your hand, put it in like a sort of U shape. You want to put it on there. This will take me a minute to gain control. I can see my hands shaking because I'm concentrating. If you see now, the water starts to widen. So, yeah, as you can see, that worked. Small, small, wide. I'll go like this, it will switch between. So if I have my hands down, both, oh, you can't see from that angle, both, like that. See that my hands both down. If I get, if I get my hand both down, you can see, well, it's hard to see. You can see my hand right down here. Well, actually, proof my hand's going to be here. But I'm going to do this again. As you can see, it's widening and both my hands are down. So, back in again. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. This was quite an easy spell to do, but if you're a beginner, you'll be able to do this really well. If you say the spell, you need to at least wait a few minutes or so to gain the power of water bending. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and remember, always practice. Peace out.
Hello, I am going to show you a little bit later today how to make a beautiful magical wand, and it really has the magic inside of it. See, for instance, I made this one. I see how I pressed down the little end to make it kind of like a handle. Yeah, but I made it. All I used was some construction paper, glitter, and a marble, and a pencil. It could be sharpened or unsharpened, but I used unsharpened. I think that's the best. I also made, oh, that's dang it. No, let me put on the napkin. That size of some pages. I also made this one. I know what you're thinking. Oh, it looks like Alex versus Washington from Moses the Beverly Place. Oh! Yeah, but that was what I was kind of going for. See, it took green or purple. It looks like a lot of things. I don't know if it's green or purple. But, I made this. And I'm going to pick from here down black. You know what I'm doing. And then I'll cast a spell on your blood. Okay, so leave your comments. down there, which one do you think is prettier? It's not really a competition, but I think they're both really, really pretty. But, I have to go. I'll use twice the magic. Watch.
Hi, this is Dr. Gary. Welcome to the Daily Tune-Up today. Well, first of all, I appreciate all of you that are sending me emails and asking me to talk about certain ideas and topics. That's exactly what we want to do here. I want to help as many of you as possible. So thank you for your emails. We're at the first of a week, and you kind of know what that means. We got these 4 or 5 or 6 days ahead of us, not really knowing what's going to happen, but we do know we have plans, and we have certain appointments we have to go to, certain things that are planned for us. So one of the best things you can do at the first of the week is literally in your mind's eye. However you can do this, think about, pretend as, or just visualize the way you want this week to go. Now, I know that sounds real easy, But just think about all the things you're going to be doing this week. If you have appointments, if you have places you're going to go, meetings you're going to have, visualize in the order you're going to go to these meetings and see things just instantaneously working out the way you want them to. Kind of visualize a little bit of detail in that, or as much detail as you possibly can come up with. The more detail you have, the more the mind has to do with making those patterns possible. What's actually going to happen at the end of the week when you're done with this, you're going to notice that the day kind of went and the week kind of went more like you thought it would through visualizing. Now, it's not going to end up exactly like you're visualizing. It's going to be a little bit better or a little bit worse, but it's going to be closer to what you want. The reason for that is when we visualize, it creates neurological pathways. When we actually get into a situation that's similar to those neurological pathways, the brain will take the last most active pathway as a pattern and start developing those behaviors. When you visualize what you want, you're developing pathways. And if you put a lot of emotion and a lot of feeling into it, it makes them even brighter and easier to recognize with your subconscious mind. So when similar situations happen, you go to that meeting with that person you visualize, all of a sudden your brain sees that meeting, oh, this is what we're going to do, this is how it's going to go, and it gives you the behaviors and the resources required to make that so. It actually works. So let's have some fun with that this week. Let's decide this week is going to be exactly the way we planned for it to be, and let's plan for it. You know, a lot of people say they want to get lucky with things, but I say what luck is when preparedness meets opportunity. You're going to have the meetings, those are opportunity. If you prepare in your mind, when those two things combust, something good is going to happen. So until next week, I want you to use that this week and see how it goes. And then next week, let's see how it goes again and start a pattern of doing that the first of each week, whether it's a 3-day week, a 4-day week, a 5-day week, or even a 6 or 7-day week. Just visualize in your mind how you want it to go. Also, I appreciate, it's fun seeing some of you setting up to go on this cruise. We just have a few spaces left. I want you to sign up today. We're going to go have a great time. We're going to do 2 amazing seminars on that cruise. Details are on the website right here on drgary.tv. Let's get going on it. I look forward to having you come with me. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of time to prepare for it. However, we got to kind of figure it out and button it up by the end of this month. So let's get going on that. If you have any questions, just call the number that's on the website and George will fix you up. So, until tomorrow, this is Dr. Gary wishing you an extraordinary, well-planned day and week. Until then, bye-bye.